Hey you guys, Beth Brutality here, and I am recording on my eyesight, although John has attempted to hook me up with much better lighting, so we'll see how that works out. It's really bright. Oh my. Okay. So I am doing something that Mimi tagged me for. It is something that she created. It is the Book of Questions tag. She has already created one of these, so check out the first one right here. And then let's get started on the second group of questions. Question number 1, which is actually question number 78. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are living now? Or now living. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I feel like I'd steal more.
Take lots of goods.
I think it'd be fun to steal. I don't do that currently, and I feel like it could be an experience to have before I die. There are some other things that I would probably do that I don't currently do. I would just do things that I don't currently do. How about that? I would try all the things that I haven't done, regardless of whether or not I think they're bad or anything like that. I just think there are things that I should try in my lifetime that I would do. That wasn't a very helpful or thorough answer. Question number 2, which is actually question number 76. One hot summer afternoon while walking through a parking lot at a large shopping center, you notice a dog suffering badly from the heat inside a locked car. What would you do? If the dog is suffering, I'm breaking the window and taking the dog out. If it has not reached that point, I would go inside and try to page the owner and tell them to get their dog the hell out of the car before I take it away personally or call the ASPCA. But if I can see the dog is suffering and, you know, dogs die very, very quickly in cars. I'm not going to throw around the quote or the quoted time that PETA gives or anything stupid like that. But I'm going to say that dogs and babies alike can die very, very, and children. Anything that can't get out of the car can die very, very quickly in a hot car, and people don't realize it doesn't even have to be that hot. If it's in the direct sunlight, it can heat up very, very quickly. And if I look in there and I see an animal or a child or something like that suffering, I'm going to break the window and get the animal out. I don't care how the owner feels about their broken window. They shouldn't have left the animal to suffer. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that one. So if you ever leave your dog in a car and you come back and your window's broken, tough shit. Question number 3, which is actually question number 41. Your house, containing everything you own, catches fire. After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save any one item. What would it be? In the case of a fire, I'm not going to only grab one thing, so this question kind of always irks me, because I would grab as many things as I could grab in one trip. I think it's kind of an inaccurate question, but if I had to grab one thing, and I can only grab one thing, it would either be my laptop or my makeup collection. Probably my laptop. However, logic states that I take my laptop, close it, throw it on top of my makeup collection, pick the whole damn thing up, and run out the door, which is right there. So, there you go. My laptop and my makeup collection are getting saved. Period, bottom line. Or, better yet, strap one down to the back of the dog, grab the other one myself, and we'll run out the door. Okay. Question number 4, which is question number 136. If you knew your child would be severely retarded and would die by the age of 5, would you decide to have an abortion? Period, bottom line, I don't want children, so I'm not going to have any kids at all. If I have a mistake and I have to have an abortion, that is something that John and I will deal with, and is our decision to make. I know there are lots of pro-life people out there, and hopefully none of you unsubscribe, but I am personally pro-choice, regardless of whether that choice is to not have an abortion or to have an abortion. I believe everyone has the right to choose based on their life and their situation. If I had a kid, that kid would be miserable. It would fucking hate me. I'm not even kidding. The F word is necessary in that statement. I do not want kids. I would be an incredibly selfish parent, and I would never do that to a child. So, I would not have a child, regardless of whether or not it is severely retarded and would die by the age of 5. Shit. That said, quality of life, that sounds like it would be a pretty miserable life for a child. So I would not put a child through that if that is the point of this question. Yes, I would have the abortion and not make a child suffer for 5 years, because it does not sound like he would have a very good quality of life. That said, I think there are people who are retarded that are completely happy, and, you know, kudos to them. Like, I'm not saying that you can't live a healthy, normal life with some type of disorder, mental or physical, whatever. But if it's going to die by the age of 5 and it's going to have a very difficult life until then, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a very good quality of life. So that kind of gets into the concept of euthanasia, which is essentially what abortion is. So to each his own. Don't unsubscribe to me because you don't like that answer, because I don't care. That's silly. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. That's kind of one thing I kind of try to put forward on this channel. We're not all the same. It's what makes the world go round. Okay, so for however many of you are still watching this video, I tag all of you. People I'm going to tag by name is STaylor1204. I don't think Vernell or Warnell. I think it'd be interesting to see both of you guys do that tag. Obviously Sarah Beth 523, though I think Mimi has already tagged her. Lady Luna too, although I'm pretty sure Mimi tagged her too. I feel like she said the Glam Squad Girls. Glam Squad Girls. MakeupbyJosephine, MarkgirlJess. Whoever wants to do this. I'm sure there's more of you that I would tag if my brain would work right now. So, do it. If you're watching this, I tag you. Tag all your friends. Oh, I tagged John. See you guys later. Bye.